Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warcraft 3 Reforged, where we are in the next interlude, Malfurion's vision. At the moment, deep within Silver Pine Forest, Malfurion attempts to commune with the spirits of the wild.
This forest has suffered as much as Ashenvale. The vile blight of the Scourge has deadened countless acres of trees. If only the druids could... Ah! The earth is being torn apart. The pain is excruciating. Ancient spirits of the forest, I implore you, show me what is hidden from my sight. Show me what troubles this earth. I see the frozen land of Northrend, the very roof of the world. The land itself is being split asunder. How can this be? What could cause such devastation?
It's working. Nothing can withstand the power of the Eye. Soon now, my master's enemies will be undone, and I will claim my just reward.
Thank you, great spirits. I know what must be done. I promise you, this treachery will not go unpunished.
So, Chapter 7 of Warcraft 3 Reforged begins. The ruins of Dalaran. Later that evening at the Night Elves base camp, Malfurion returns to warn Maeve and Trendy of his brother's dangerous sorcery.
Maeve, we've got to move quickly. Illidan is weaving a spell that is splitting apart the roof of the world. We must... Wait. Where is Tyrande?
I'm sorry, Shondo, but the priestess has fallen. We aided a band of Alliance warriors against the undead. The priestess fought valiantly, but I saw her torn apart with my own eyes.
Torn apart? Tyrande, my heart. I should have been there.
You can still avenge her, Shondo. Let us attack Illidan together. He is the reason we even came to this forsaken place. He is the reason for your loss. Shondo, this is Prince Kael'thas, the ally I spoke of.
Greetings, Great Druid. My scouts have confirmed that this Illidan and his vile snakes are based at the ruined city of Dalaran. They are using a gem-like artifact to perform some strange ritual.
They must be using the Eye of Sargeras. But why would they strike at the roof of the world?
It doesn't matter. They won't live long enough to finish their spell. Illidan must be stopped once and for all.
And that indeed we will try right here. Okay, what do we need to do here? Okay, we can't use them. That is good or bad. Either way, it is not good. Okay, we could. I guess we are only being attacked from this side or from these two sides. That is good. Let's then muster up 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually want to have one more there and 2 more being built.
We must hurry.
And okay, yes, we have dragons, chimeras available.
I am prepared.
Ranged damage, ranged damage, ranged damage.
What threatens these lands? The land and I are one.
On the 2. I know they're... well, he's going to get on the 3, and those
Justice
guys
will
are
be
on
done.
the 1.
Has
Let's
sleep
actually give
dulled my
him
senses?
some... At least the Ring of Protection. Let's
Kalimdor.
give him everything we have. And go, of course, for upgrades. Very, very important. And then... I will build some units, at least...
The Naga have captured some human paladins. If we could free them, they might aid us against Illidan.
That is a very, very important thing he says there. We need one of those guys again as well. Not again, but you know what I mean by
I stand
that.
ready.
Let's produce some units. So in the end,
Insufficient gold.
The
we
end
are,
draws near.
of course, rolling out and
The guilty will suffer.
Something is amiss.
deal with the stuff which is
Now is the
lurking
time.
around. Okay,
I will finish the hunt.
there's a little base down
The
here
end
as well.
draws near.
Something is amiss.
So what is very, very important actually is that I cancel those two
Goddess, light my path.
and go for 3
Research
of those.
finished. Standing guard.
So we are able to, in the end, do some very, very
Your
rangy
building is complete.
damage. I think that is right now very important to have.
Insufficient gold.
Going, of course, for upgrades as well. What would be neat if we...
More lumber is required.
More lumber, of course, why not?
Your building is complete.
If there would be a small gold mine down there.
I can wait no longer.
Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one.
So then we take down this little base here.
I can wait no longer.
You, please. Ah, okay, that's not... Good lord, that is not being...
My path
Our warriors have
finish the
engaged the
hunt.
enemy. Our allies' town
Your
needs
building
help.
is
it
complete.
shall be done.
It's not being researched by now, so that is very,
I
very
feel their
uncool.
spell ripping through the roof of the world. We must end this.
Let's then go actually right here and go into the training of the druids, because
Research
The
The
finished.
end draws near.
the healing spell is very, very useful overall. Come on, replenish him.
The
There we
guilty
are.
will
Sleep
suffer.
dulled my senses.
And
The land and
then
I are one.
you're still building, but we still already have them available.
Is amiss.
And they go already on the 3.
Now is the time.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Okay, let's take one of those guys and not re-heal, but that is not what I wanted, to be honest.
Is clear.
Okay.
Research finished.
Something is amiss.
I don't have the restoration available by now. It would be neater if I would attack those things so we can then go in with all of our units. So the plan, how that is going to work out, I don't know. Attack there, please, all of you. And then we can go practically into normal unit production. And this upgrade we need desperately as well.
What threatens these lands?
I will finish the hunt.
The land and I are one.
Okay, there are towers again. We will still wait a little bit until the healing spell, okay, it is available right now.
At once.
What threatens these lands?
But to be honest,
The end draws near.
Something is amiss.
you get out of the way, please.
Light my
Now is
path.
the time.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I did not want to attack them, but now, in the end, they just did.
I can wait no longer.
And do the healing
Your
on him.
building is complete. I stand ready.
And you do the healing on him.
The guilty will suffer.
Take back a little bit.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
My
Now is
strength
the
is
time.
yours.
Hold, attack there, and is this a attack we can deal with? Yes, we can. Just need the idle one to repair the protector right here. And then we shall be good overall. Oh, lucky. Oh my, okay. Oh, that was very, very sharp.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
At least then this unit production thing is gone, and then we only need to get there. Although it's, I guess, going to be very,
Our
very
allies' town needs help.
not that easy. That is what I wanted to say there. Let's go for a little bit for upgrades. You go for producing units again. That is the thing we need to do.
The guilty will suffer.
Okay, I don't want to run into that. We are trying to
I
go
can wait no longer.
Threatens these lands.
and deal with the undead right now, and go, of course, for
I stand ready.
a few upgrades. I think upgrades are always very, very much needed and necessary overall. I think I go for the upgrades with the druid as well,
Research finished.
since them
The
druids
end draws
can,
near.
so to say, save
Upgrade finished.
The land and I are one.
our lives.
Our warriors have engaged.
Something
Our
is
allies'
amiss.
town needs help.
What threatens these lands?
Goddess, light
You
my
heal, please. We lost a druid. That of course ain't good. That ain't good. That ain't good.
Has
But we
sleep
can,
dulled my senses?
in the end, reproduce them very, very quickly.
Something is
I
amiss.
stand ready.
So kill them towers because they are very, very hard hitting with, well, not that hard hitting, but
Your man
My strength is yours.
I will finish the hunt.
I think then we could receive a new gold mine right here, and that is very, very
We'll wait the time here.
Threatens these lands.
even though if we might
Goddess, light my path.
lose some units here in the end, that is being the thing we need to do. Alright, upgrades are through, and still then we produce the most basic of units, which are actually, I think, the hardest or the best units we have in this game. The standard unit, at least that is always my preference, producing them normal
Has
units
sleep dulled
overall.
my senses?
Now is the time.
I stand ready.
Good, that one is done.
I can wait
The
no
land and
longer.
I are one.
So we should actually produce a, if we can produce it at least here, a new Tree of Life. Although very, very important. As you see, very, very expensive with 340 gold it costs, but I think it is absolutely worth it.
Goddess, light my
This
path.
one is going then to produce the wisps for it if we have the
guilty will suffer.
Speak your
money
mind.
available. Those guys then swiftly
shall
go
not fear.
down there, and then the rest we reproduce those units
Insufficient gold.
over time. So 195. All right. Okay, so we have
The
some
end draws near.
reinforcements right here
I
for
will
them.
finish the hunt.
Something is amiss.
Waiting on Research
Some
finished.
reinforcements
Ashtarodanador.
here, and
Now is the time.
on it goes.
I can
Has
wait no
sleep
longer.
dulled my
For
senses?
the attack, there should be a
The
a
guilty will
undead
suffer.
What
base
threatens these
down
lands?
here.
Goddess, light my path.
I will
Has
finish
sleep
the
dulled
hunt.
my senses?
One we lost. Okay, that is fair enough. That is just what happens.
The land and I
The
are
guilty
one.
will suffer.
Something is amiss.
And of course, what we need when we have 300. Okay, I can actually already produce 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more.
We'll hold the Naga back for as long as we can, for quell the loss.
And one more we need, and then we have a second gold mine available. That is the very, very neat part. You already, please fly down there.
I can wait no longer.
The land and I are one.
And that you shall stay.
Now is the time.
Actually, so if you take down this base, I have the wonderful hope.
Your
That
building is complete.
nothing again is going to attack us from the downside.
Our allies' town needs
So
help.
that is the plan I am currently having right there. So please, and then research, and please.
Insufficient gold.
Okay, so we wait a little bit
The
here.
guilty will suffer.
Research finished. Our allies' town
So
needs
hold
help.
there. 3 is going to go there,
Has sleep dulled my senses?
and then already go a little
For
bit in.
Kalimdor,
I stand ready.
Hold in attack mode, very, very important.
Our
Now is the
allies'
time.
town needs help.
They are going to attack there. The good part is that they are now dealing with the
Our
undead
allies' town
hero
needs
there.
help.
That is the very, very good
Insufficient
part
gold.
for us.
has sleep dulled my
Your
senses?
building is complete.
I shall guide us.
Something is amiss. What threatens
Oh
these
guys,
lands?
please
Make a
take
research
down the hero here.
The land and I are one.
And those guys need to come forth and deal with them towers, and then everything shall be very, very good. I know we are currently, of course, losing units there, but we,
The end draws
These
near.
lands.
with the new gold mines, can actually reproduce them quite quickly. That is my hope.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Goddess, light my path. Our champion has fallen.
Land and I are one.
That in the end does not matter at all.
Has
Standing
sleep
guard.
dulled my senses?
So when those towers are down, that is very, very useful for us.
Land and I are one. It shall be done. What threatens these lands?
Research finished. In position. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So that
Research
was
finished.
very, very uncool, to be honest, because we lost a lot of our
Threatens
forces
these
here.
lands.
Very, very unexpected, and not what
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
not what I in the end wanted right here. And very, very weird
Something is
indeed.
amiss.
Okay, but we broke them defensive. We have not lost too many.
I stand
well,
ready.
in the end, we lost all of our units, and that is never a good thing. But on the other
Goddess,
side,
light my
we
path.
established another base. That is the good part right here. We, in the end, lost a
I
hero,
am the hand of justice.
and that is not very good. Okay, we lost one of
I
those
stand ready.
guys. Reproduce one of those guys. We backpack gives specific night elf ground units the ability to carry item. Okay, that's of course cool. And we need then some repairs. I want to train one
Goddess,
more of
light
those.
my path. I stand ready.
We need to repair both of them. Archer, and here a close combat unit. At least we are not being attacked from the other side, but with 2 gold mines, we maybe get then one down here as well. We can produce way more units over time.
I stand ready.
Of course, that is
hunter
very,
waits.
very, so say,
Goddess, light my
The guilty
path.
will suffer.
as usual, a waste of money
Now is the time.
to lose
Our
so
allies'
many
town needs
units. But sometimes that is just it. So this one is repaired, so please repair there. The good part, this gold mine is actually gold, so to say. It really helps out a lot.
Goddess, light my path.
Has sleep
Our
dulled
allies'
my
town
senses?
needs help.
So this guy should be killed off very,
Our
very
sacred
quickly.
grove is being desecrated.
The end draws near.
The eye is fracturing the earth. The pain is excruciating.
Make it fast.
Okay, we lost the tower, and that means we need another Irish, or Wisp as it's being called here, and
Justice will be
reproduce
done.
them
Goddess,
units.
light my path.
Threatens these lands.
Alright, good. So
I am sworn to avenge.
they are on the 1,
The land and I
together
are
with
one.
them on the 2,
For Kalimdor.
3 is here, and you go.
Our allies' town needs
Oh,
help.
this guy
I
in the end
stand
is going
ready.
to produce another Ancient of War. No, that was the thing I did not want to do, but a Ancient Protector it was.
Goddess, light my path.
And then we go a little bit more into upgrades.
I stand ready.
They defended here, of course. That is
I
good.
can wait no longer.
That is good.
Something is amiss.
Your move.
So please go there.
The land
2
and
is
I
going to
are
go
one.
there, and
I
this
will finish
guys
the
are going to
hunt.
go there together with.
Speak your mind.
I stand ready.
Goddess, light my path.
Has sleep dulled my
Standing
senses?
guard.
What
So I
threatens
assume
these lands?
The or my micromanagement, of course, was a little bit, well, not that good in the last battle. I think we don't necessarily
ready.
have to take down
The guilty
enemy
will suffer.
base down here,
What
but
threatens these lands?
The end draws near.
Your building is complete.
I think that is
Goddess,
just
light my path.
going to help out a lot.
Something is amiss.
I will finish.
Land and I are one.
So please take down the huge guy.
Has sleep dulled
If you
my
go down
senses?
here, please heal up.
What threatens these lands?
And
I
keep
stand
on
ready.
Goddess,
producing
light my path. Insufficient gold.
units. That is the most important part in my humble mind right here.
Research finished.
The guilty will
So please
suffer.
hold the position. You attack this guy.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashal Veritas.
The land and I are one.
And then take down them towers. They are the killers of units right here.
Is amiss. What threatens these lands?
We must hurry. We're wasting time here.
So please move there. Attack.
Dulled
The
my
hunter
senses.
wins. Justice
The
will
land
be
and I
done.
are one. Something is amiss.
Attack up there. We
Research finished.
need to take
time.
down them towers. That is one of the most important tasks we currently have here.
It shall be done.
The hunter waits.
Threatens these lands. The land and I are one.
Towers, please, and then unit production, of course,
Insufficient
is
gold.
necessary as well.
The land and I are one.
Go there, still healing them units. That is very, very good. And if the main tower is actually down, that would help out, because that is, of course, dealing intense amounts of damage right here. And has a lot of HP. If this is down,
Goddess, light my path.
the space down here is going to be
Research finished.
very, very dead. Very,
hunter
very
waits.
Has
soon.
sleep dulled my senses?
And yes, we have lost a lot of units here,
These lands.
but that is just something which is happening here.
Justice will be done.
Something is amiss.
Produce units, produce units, produce units. That is one important feature here as well.
In
And
position.
it is going quite well.
The land and I are one.
Goddess, light my path.
And then we could even be able to take another gold mine down here, but right now I think that is not very necessary. This one down, please take that one, so abominations are not being produced by the
I stand
enemies, and we
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Point the way.
go into researching then as well.
Make
Oh
it
my goodness, that
fast.
is a nasty attack. I hope our allies are going to help out a little bit.
Wasting time here.
What threatens these lands?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
At least against Illidan we of course need help. But as I said before, dealing with this base down here is the most important part.
Our allies' town needs help.
Need another one of those guys. We are all by ourselves here, but I think we are going to deal with Illidan. As you see, he's doing intensive amounts of damage and he holds up a lot of.
Goddess, light my path.
Replenish there, please. Come on, come on, come on. That helps out. Then we, sorry, don't need to reproduce them units. Important
The hunt
parts.
awaits.
And the base down here is gone.
I can wait no
That is
longer.
good.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I guess a
Research
little
finished.
bit. And then another protector.
Make it fast.
The hunt awaits.
The land and I
I
are
stand
one.
ready.
Anudora.
So that group is ready. I think then I'm going to just go
Goddess, light my path.
into production for now of close combat units. And
Seek your mind.
replenish there, please. Replenish there, please. And that is it for
Now is the
this
time.
control group. I think it might be even useful
The end draws
Something
near.
is amiss.
to go up
Goddess,
here.
light my path.
What threatens these lands?
So we are currently quite good
Goddess,
in
light my path.
unit production and to do with them upgrades. That is very, very needed as well. Fountain of Restoration, very, very
Has sleep
good as well.
dulled my senses?
Your building is complete.
And then please go for upgrades
Goddess,
here
light
as
my
well.
path.
I will
The
finish
land
the
and I
hunt.
are one. Something is amiss.
The guilty will suffer.
Okay, these forces are gone.
I can wait no
I
longer.
might have wasted a little bit of a
I will finish the
Something
hunt.
is amiss.
little spell, of a little ultimate. That of course is not very good, but sometimes misclicking just happens.
Now is the
Has
time.
sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one.
The guilty will suffer.
So once this tower's down, that helps us out a lot. Ah, they're even helping us out. That is of course where we
Threatens
need.
these lands. Has sleep dulled my senses?
The end draws near.
Goddess, light my path.
But please produce, produce, produce. This research is okay. Research are queued up. That is very, very good.
Lands.
Research finished.
For the
So the
one.
good part is no more attack from up here. That is what is very, very important for me.
The end draws near.
Something is amiss.
I just wonder how we are going to get to the little paladin down there, or up there, to be very precise.
Threatens these
Goddess, light my path.
is amiss.
Now is the time.
Are one.
Ah, okay. We need to go. Okay, okay, I get it.
I stand ready.
For justice.
So let's then actually retreat a little tinsy
Our
bit here.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Hush their regard.
The guilty will suffer.
As sleep dulled my senses. Something is amiss.
I can wait no longer.
Threatens these lands.
So I'm just going to try to destroy some of the buildings before we actually do retreat. We have
Research
well,
finished.
heavy losses
Our
might
warriors
not
have
be
engaged
the
the enemy.
right word, but
Now is the
The
time.
land and I are one.
now we are going to go
I will
What
finish the
threatens
hunt.
these lands?
back down here. Just retreat. The good fight, not a good fight, but you know what I
I
mean
stand
there.
ready.
I am sworn to avenge.
So I want to have them there,
sleep
them
dulled
there,
my senses.
and them there. Still, we have some defensive forces
Speak your
available. We are nearly maxed out.
Goddess, light my path.
We are nearly fully upgraded, except of course those things. Maybe I should have built some mountain
I can wait
giants.
no longer.
Something is amiss.
Come on, attack, attack,
Hush their
attack. The paladin we want
I
to free,
stand ready.
and then we might even build a little tinsy bit of a bank.
I will finish the hunt.
The land and I are one.
So we can in the end queue all of the upgrades up. What is necessary right here? I don't know whether all these spells are in the end very necessary.
The land is heaving, even here. We must put an end to their spell.
I know.
The guilty will
Something
suffer.
is amiss.
So a little bit of
Justice
healing
will be
for our
done.
Helm of Valor. Let's see what
I
that
can
does.
wait no longer.
Agility of the hero by 4, and that is for her
I will finish the hunt.
the most
Make it
amazing
fast.
thing.
An allied champion has fallen.
I know, but that is right now acceptable. We have already taken down a little bit of them bases. We are going to,
The land and I are one.
so to say, macro up a Tinsy
The
a little
end
bit,
draws
and
near.
What threatens these lands? The land and I are
Research
I will
finished.
finish the hunt.
taking those guys down. I think that's even bringing us a little tinsy bit of
is
gold.
amiss.
Now is the time. The guilty will suffer.
What threatens these lands?
Oh, wait a second. I need to bloody hurry up them. That is something I did not have in mind. That there's, so to say, a time limit available.
As sleep dulled
Our
my
righteous might will always overcome the forces of darkness. We shall aid you against these unholy beasts.
Paladin I'm going to use as well, but
you
we
wish.
need to break through right now and disturb the summoning. Let's
In
send
position.
those guys right here. I hope we are going to make it. That would be
My
very
work is over.
uncool, to be honest, if we would now suck that hard and, well, not make it because of me just being a little tinsy bit
The
dumb.
guilty will suffer.
Something is amiss.
I
So
can
please
wait no
just
longer.
go
Threatens these
in there
lands.
and
I
Our
will
warriors
finish the
have
hunt.
engaged the enemy.
I can wait no longer. The end draws near.
The land and I are one. As sleep dulled my senses.
Our warriors have engaged the
Justice
enemy.
will be done.
so I want to get in there
Research
and
finished.
We must hurry.
do something very cool here.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The guilty will suffer.
Something is amiss.
Our champion has fallen.
Oh my goodness, that is going to be a loss.
Our champion has fallen.
Mission. Oh, there was no time limit displayed here. Let's restart, and well, that is something we are going. Oh my goodness. I will in the end do that in the off, and we will see us here very, very quickly again. For you, it's then just going to be the end battle. I'm not going to do the optional quest, I guess, and I will just go on and attack. So the plan, but that is for you in a little second. For me, I guess it's going to be 30 to 40 minutes of building up again. Okay, guys, I see you in a second. And here we are again at the end of this little battle.
I stand ready.
Asleep?
No, the spell is not done. It is not done.
It is over, brother. Your vile schemes end here.
Illidan Stormrage, for recklessly endangering countless lives and threatening the very balance of the world, I hereby sentence you to death.
Too much blood has been spilled on your account, Illidan. Even now, I can feel the lands of Northrend reeling from the spell you cast. Imprisonment will not be enough this time.
I will execute him myself.
Fools! Can you not see? The spell we channeled was meant to strike at the undead, our common enemy. My mission was to destroy the Lich King's stronghold of Icecrown.
And no heed to the cost! Because of you, Tyrande is dead!
What?
Your pardon, Lord Stormrage, but the priestess may still be alive. She was swept downriver, but it's premature to simply assume that—
Silence, Kale!
You told me she was torn apart. You lied to me.
The betrayer's capture was our primary concern, Shondo. I needed your help. I knew you would go to her, and we would lose our chance.
Just who is the betrayer now, woman? I must go to her immediately.
Believe me, brother. Despite all our differences, you know that I would never lead Tyrande to harm. Let me help you. My Naga can scour the river for us. Let me do this, at least.
Very well.
What? After all he's done, you would trust this traitor to—
Silence! I will deal with you later. Let's go, brother.
Alright, guys. And that finally leads us to the end of this episode, and we are disconnected from Battle.net. I don't care right now. And in the next one, we will then, of course, go on with the campaign right here, which is going to be Chapter 8, The Brothers Storm Rage. I honestly don't even remember what is coming next. But for now, as usual, guys, I really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then please, guys, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.